king sat upon his dais, the weight of a dying legacy pressing against his chest. His daughter had reached the age of marriage, yet no suitor dared approach a beauty that seemed untouchable. His high counselor, a man whose smile never reached his predatory eyes, stepped from the darkness. "Your Majesty, you appear burdened by the weight of your own shadow," he purred. The king sighed, his voice echoing in the hollow hall. "My daughter is a prize the world desires, but I cannot find a soul worthy of her grace." The high counselor bowed, his cloak sweeping the floor like a silent omen. "Bring me her charts. Let the stars dictate the path of her future." As the man traced the celestial lines of her destiny, his breath hitched. The princess was born to birth emperors. Her union would redraw the maps of the world. Greed, cold and sharp as a dagger, pierced his composure. If he could manipulate this union, the throne would not just be his to influence, it would be his to claim. He looked up, his face a mask of false empathy. "Your Majesty, there is a grave omen. The stars speak of ruin. Her marriage will bring the end of your bloodline." The king recoiled as if struck. "What must I do to protect her?" The high counselor leaned in, his voice a mere whisper of calculated malice. "Place her in the royal ceremonial vault, weighted with your finest jewels, and surrender her to the river. Let destiny decide if she is to be saved or reclaimed by the tides." The king, blinded by fear, complied. He locked his daughter away, weeping as the massive, ornate metal vault was rolled toward the churning, moonlight-drenched river. Inside the cold, metallic confines, the princess curled into a ball. The water roared against the lid, a relentless drumbeat marking the seconds of her possible execution. "Where is the justice in this?" she whispered to the darkness. Her tears were the only sound in a world that had suddenly turned into a drowning cage. Miles downstream, a prince of a rival house took his respite from a brutal hunt. As he splashed the river's icy water against his heated skin, a glint of gold caught his eye. The vault drifted, looking like a strange floating coffin. "Retrieve it," the prince commanded, his voice cutting through the humid night air like a blade. The soldiers hauled the dripping vessel to the muddy bank. The prince pried the latch, and the air seemed to freeze as the princess emerged, radiant yet shattered. She told him of the high counselor's prophecy. The prince, seeing through the deception, knelt in the dirt. "If fate brought you to my blade, I shall be your shield." He placed a ring upon her finger, sealing a pact that would soon topple kingdoms. Meanwhile, miles away, the high counselor waited with bated breath, pacing his chamber. He had instructed his guards to bring the vault directly to his private sanctuary, under strict orders to leave it sealed, regardless of the sounds from within. The vault arrived, heavy with promise. He threw the lid back, hungry for conquest, but found only the snarling maw of a bear, a trap the prince had set to expose the greedy. True greatness is never forged in the fires of manipulation. It is earned through honor and faith in one's path. While greed only leads to a hollow end, integrity paves the way for a legacy that outlasts the tides. If this story of justice and fate inspired you, hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell for more powerful lessons on life and ambition.